Alright, this is Henry from Fun Game Reviews coming to you guys again. We're about to do another base review for Big Daddy. Alright guys, this is for my YouTuber named Isaiah. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna go check out his heroes. I see he doesn't really have too many rings. Alright, and he is in the guild, the Crashers. Alright, so let's go ahead and first off start by helping him out like how I have been for everybody else. Let's make sure to get all those free hires. Alright, just to start it off. Then we're going to go take a look at your heroes. We're basically going to go see how they look like and what your main top heroes are and so on. So I mean, just from the first look, it looks pretty good. Let's see. Alright, so you have a fully invested Pyro Pete. You probably don't even need. You probably don't even use him. You could probably use him to feed instead of, and you wasted probably a little tiny bit here, but that's not a problem at all. I see why you're doing that, but definitely, you do not want to be doing that at all. I understand that you're trying to make it so that you're getting strong heroes just to back you up. But if the heroes are high level but have like no hero aid skills that are gonna help you in any way, it's definitely not worth it whatsoever. Alright, so let's get right into it. Let's see here what kind of heroes you have. So just so we do this, I'm gonna show you every hero how you have it set up. Okay, this is how you have it set up. So if you don't like how I set it up, you can definitely go back to how you set it up before. Okay, so this is your lineup, this is your setup. We will debate on completely eating up your purples here today, just to try to make you as powerful as possible. I understand you're doing it because you don't have very strong like center main heroes. So we're gonna go try this. So I'm looking at what you got so far. Alright, so let's go look at your main heroes. I'm gonna kind of look at skills, skill wise, hero aids, divines, and stuff like that. I see you got him to. Okay, so you got him to a divine. You got him divined. Do you have him divine? Okay, you got some talents here, but yeah, level 1 divine there. You don't have any divine. I would say to just hold off on the divines for a minute. You have skills, so good. More of a hero aid, so you're doing it correctly. Nice, you got at least the first one, a skull mage. You got a first divine. So it kind of looks like you're spreading yourself really wide here. You are definitely making every single one of these guys have divines. You should not be doing that. Your main heroes, your main 5 are the ones that should be getting divines. Everybody else, do not worry about them. Do not worry about those heroes until later. This is way too soon for you to worry about those heroes. So we're gonna go and make sure that you're doing the right thing here. I may, but you don't really have much. But I was gonna say maybe I can help use a little bit of your rings to perfect your team a little bit better. Alright, so from the first look, your team looks decent, and I really love what you have done with your victory statues. You're doing the right thing, but you're starting to power up a lot of different things in your base here. I'd prefer, like, even this for now. I would almost say max out your gold mines, max out your gold vaults, so you can get as much gold as possible and farm more and go back and do this. Okay, I would just continue the victory statues. You don't need to stop there. All right, so logged in. Alright, so just sending you a Facebook message to just make sure to give you a heads up to not sign in. I am now signed into your account, Isaiah. So here we go. I just want to make sure to prepare that just in case. So, okay, weapons wise, let me see. So you have a pretty decent lineup. You're kind of changing things up. So let's see. Let's change it here, and then I'll let you make the decision to change that stuff up later on. Okay. So let's say you're a Biz Demon. Yes, a Biz Demon's using the right weapon. Everything looks like the right weapons, but let's go to El Dorado. Let's go look at what you have. Okay, so weapons, everything looks pretty good. But I'm gonna change this weapon, and I'm gonna change it out for this. Okay, your Chiron should be using that. So, all right. Here we go. We're gonna kind of set you up here. Let's see what you have. All right, just to see what like skills you have. Okay, level 2, level 1, and that one's level 11. Okay, so at your stage, that's not too shabby. It's not bad at all. You have it set up this way. Looks good. You're focused on HP. You're focusing on the right stuff here. And then all your Pangolis are about the same level. Let's see. What's the skill on this guy? He has 18 out of 25, and this one has what? 12 out of. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna steal this this Pangoli and put them in here so that you can maximize and get your damage up more. Okay, obviously you don't need too much HP right off the start, so at least we have a head start here. I think the rest of your Pangolis are all 130. Just want to make sure to double check. Alright, so yes, that looks about right. Alright, the next thing is I'm gonna work on this guy here. We're gonna see what you got. So this one will give crit rate, so that's probably not needed. These guys are high level, are maxed out levels, but they have no skills in them, so okay. 130, you have that at like level 2. I have a feeling you're a little high. You have a little too many Pangolis here, but it's okay. Yeah, it's manageable. Alright, so before I continue, let's go look at some of your other heroes. I want to see what skill levels they are. It's like it looks a little you have a little bit of complications. So let's go see. 16, 18. So like some of your Pangolis, like I mean, for you, if you stop at level 5, that's fine. Level 5 should give you the like at least something good enough. Okay, you don't need to go too far. So like, okay, so you got level 16 on that one. Really, really nice. No joke. Okay. But for the rest of them, I think if you were to, like, I can see you only have 290 rings here, but you should try to get your Pangolis to one level 5 skill so that it gets the next hero 8. Alright, so this one. So these guys are completely useless in here. As much as I know what you're doing with the purples, I rather you feed the purples into a hero that will really help you. Okay? As of right now, those heroes aren't helping you at all, and I think what I'm going to do is do you a favor and feed them to something stronger if it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, then I will not touch, okay? But if it does make sense, I'm going to get rid of your purples. You'll be more happier than mad. Well, let's see. Is there any hero here that is not capped? I mean, I'm very happy that you make sure that all of these heroes are pretty much capped. You're doing a great job at it. I want to make sure that you have everything accordingly. 135, 135, 130. Let's go Pangoli, Pangoli, Pangoli. Let's see. Ambrosia. They're all maxed out. 125 out of 125, 120, 120. Okay, 120, 120. So this guy can need some work. This person should be fed immediately. This person's Glory Priestess. You either can feed him or do what you want at will. Okay, I see you lock them up, so you kind of waiting on leveling them. But yeah, so as you guys can see, let's see. Oh, you don't have any spare heroes to really boost them up a little bit more. So anyway, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I see you're trying to keep at least minimum of 6 Pangolis just in case. I don't blame you. So don't worry about it. I'm not gonna touch your Pangolis. So okay, I was actually thinking that I would feed them, but you don't really have anywhere for me to put them. So I think as of right now, I'm just not gonna touch any of these heroes. I just see no real purpose in it. Maybe I'll just feed that, like the small little stuff. So here we go. I'm just feeding the experience eggs and stuff like that. I won't be. Nothing else got touched. All right. So, all right. So let's go back and look at what you have here. So I like you have 2 tanks. You have 1 healer though. So let's see. 2 tanks, 1 healer. Okay. I see this guy should be actually replaced over here. Instead, okay, because this thing is raising sharpshooter damage. Great Sage does not have any sharpshooters, so Rainy Vent over here would definitely benefit way more. Okay, this one's only level 4, this one's level 11, so I would leave that. I would say if your Sapphirex gets stronger and you have it at max hero aid, these two can switch. Skull Mage and Sapphirex can switch places. Okay? Until then, leave it as is. Looking good. And then now for Great Sage. Actually, before I go to Great Sage, let's go look at this. This one should be good. Reduces 55% damage. You're trying to make sure he's a tank, right? You're trying to keep him as a tank as much as possible. All right, let's get Pangoli up in there. Make sure that Pangoli is well equipped. You can either put level 6 there, level 1 there. All right, level 6 it is. This will no, okay. As a tank, if he dies, he can become a skeleton, but he's not really a damage dealer. So you know what? I'm going to take that back out, and I'm probably going to put that in here. Yes. Just so that you have more damage. Also, this guy should be able to heal more. So let's look at damage-wise. 11k. Okay, 11. This is 6. This is 8,000. How much is this? This is 15. Very nice. And this is 12. Okay. So I think this setup is fine. Let's see. Setup looks fine. I don't think I have any reason to change this one. But this one, let's go see. Level. Oh no, leave that. And then this was level 1, level 1, level 1. That already has a Pangoli. These are all level 1. Okay. So anyway, none of these heroes really will help you, but maybe Bullhead, okay? If you were to put Bullhead in here, I think and you actually got Bullhead up a little bit, it would probably be nice. You can Bullhead or Wolverine as an aid would be pretty decent with no problems whatsoever. So that is how I would set up your team. You can fix this base as much as you want. But for me, I see what you're doing. You put the strongest Pangoli there. You have his evolution in there. So the whole purpose is for you to slow your enemy down as much as possible. All right. So another little thing that I would do for you, okay? What I'm gonna show you is this is how you annoy your enemy, okay? So as they come in, you want them to target, okay? As they come in, you want them to target your these things first. So I won't touch that one because it's under construction. But what I want to do is I want to put this right in front. The sniper tower, I want it to be right in front of the victory statue, because that means the victory statue can reach, okay, can reach and attack the hero that's attacking him. Okay, so the whole point is for this thing to buy some time so that victory statue can continuously beat down on the enemy. Okay, so we're gonna move him out a little bit. We're gonna put this here. We'll move that here, put him here, okay? So I'm just playing a little bit of switcheroo here. We're going to put him back here temporarily, move this back here, and then move this out here, and move Ambrosia back here, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm putting some sort of defensive line for you, okay? So this is one way for me. And then I would also move in the Reapers. The Reapers are very nice. You have good levels on them. I would put the Reapers inside because they, as you can see, their range is really far, okay? Their range is pretty awesome. So put the Reapers inside. I'm going to put the Reapers inside. Alright. Do you have another Reaper somewhere that I'm not seeing? Does not look like it. But look, you're blocking them from attacking your victory statue with this one. Okay? Same with this one. You're blocking them from touching your victory statue. Alright? And then this one. This one's gonna block your victory statue. Alright? So let me see. 2 blocking here, 2 blocking here, 2 blocking here. All 3 of your victory statues are going to be about 10 times stronger just because you just did that. Alright, so as you guys can see, the only vulnerable spot he has left, because I made a little fortress around him, is this bottom one right here. So as you can see, I'm going to do that, and then I'm gonna put this back inside. He has, if you have more of those, I would probably put them deeper in. So let's go ahead and put these motors back in place. I'm going to put these things back in place. But yeah, that's how I would do it to be a lot more defensive against the enemy. So here we go. Put one there. This way, as you can see, using how you have it laid out, what I'm just doing for you is building you walls. Okay, this is your main wall to separate out all the enemy from just coming in and annihilating your base. So here you go. Let me make sure I have those at each corner. It looks good to me, and there you have it. Collect some free stuff for you. Yeah. Alright. So hero wise, your heroes look pretty good. Just make sure that your hero, so before I say that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take your Lord's League 1, just unactivate and see what you have set up on your base, because I think the hero aids, like I thought, are set up incorrectly. we're gonna fix up your hero aids a little bit. Weapons also are gonna be modified, so let's do this. So your weapons, I'm gonna change this because the bow helps someone that has sharpshooters. Your guy does not have sharpshooters. So here we go. Change the equip. I want to put the book on her. Okay. So the only thing for you on this is that you have only one hero that really does do some heals, but the heals are so-so. It's not the greatest, but it will get you. It will get you by. So here we go. We're gonna replace the Rainy Then. We're gonna put Rainy Then in here because you know that Rainy Then helps more and is more useful on him. And then we're gonna put, instead of that, we're gonna put Sapphrix. So let's take out Arctic Lord from here. Okay, if you want a tank with this guy, that's fine, but let's see. Okay, I want to see what you kind of have before I start applying all this stuff. So even Pounder is, I see you're doing it just for the HP, so it's not too bad. I see you're doing, okay, so I see what you're doing here so that you get more HP out of it. So that's perfectly fine. Alright, so here we go. Let's go look at this one. This one, I don't know why you put the 125 in here. I swear you had 6 Pangolis, so you should have another 130, I thought. But okay. And as you can see, this hero would probably help more as its sharpshooters as well here. In with this guy. Look. Okay, I understand you're doing this. So Pyro Pete and Rainy Then both help sharpshooter damage. Okay, sharpshooter damage. So I think doing it this way, you'll have more overall attack and all that. So as you see, I didn't eat up your heroes. Your heroes are still intact, and we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna give her more base damage. Base damage there. Tank mode. I think for him though, I'm gonna just say goodbye to. I know you're gonna lose a little bit. So you lost about 7% HP, okay? But look at what you gain here. You gain HP recovery. And you also reduce damage by 55% for 10 seconds when you attack somebody else, or when you're attacking somebody. If you're defending as well, your first 10 seconds that you're attacking them, you get 55% reduced damage. Okay, so you're maintaining your landslide also as a main tank. So here you guys have it. This is how I left it. Oh, I missed one on this guy. So let's go back and take a peek at him and see what we can add. Here, I mean, this one doesn't really matter. I think this one doesn't matter. You're just adding, you can add some mercenaries. You can, I mean, he doesn't have oxes. He has wizards. So you can, let's see. I'm trying to think of what you can do to be as efficient as possible. Maybe put that there and put that there so that you get a little bit more life back. And I think that's it. I know the rest of your heroes only have like level 1, so it doesn't really make a big difference to change them out. But there you go. There you have it. Your heroes are perfectly set up for defense, okay? Your current base setup is for defense, okay? And this setup that you have here in Lord's League, when you activate it, is for offense. This is what I would say for offense, and the other one is for defense. So I hope you enjoyed, Big Daddy, Mr. Isaiah. I hope you enjoy that this video. I hope that you take it to an understanding of exactly what I did for you. I understand your sniper towers on the outskirts is what you're doing to just like slow them down. But think about it like this. Now you're slowing them down. Yes, your outside base kind of dies a little bit. But by the time they try to get to your main town hall center, they're stuck trying to kill these sniper towers while your victory statues are just melting them down. Okay, your victory statue will just continue to melt them to oblivion. All right, so that's how I see it. And let's see. I'll even like change some stuff out a little bit for you. Like say these air things. I will tell you the air things are kind of garbage. They don't really do you any good. So let's move that out. The air, like not too many people attack with air that much. So I mean it doesn't make a big difference. But this should be more than sufficient for you. I'm pretty sure. So here we go. That is your official base structure as well. Hopefully you can see from like a Lord's defense or raid defense. I want to see, just let me know how it is. Tell me how your base ends up. Leave comments down below. The little switch up with defense and everything. Every bit of defense, offense counts. So that is exactly what I did for you. So, alright guys, this is it for my review. Thank you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. And for other people who are waiting on the waiting list to get their bases reviewed, if you want to jump to the top of the waiting list, sending me tips or donations will definitely get you more noticed and probably get you there quicker. But if you can wait, I will eventually get to you. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have an awesome one.